Welcome back to another exciting edition of Life After Lockup. I'm your host Gretchen Barreto.
And I'm Keith Brooks.
This episode begins with Brittney and Marcelino. Brittney goes to meet up with her friend to find out what is happening with Robert. They meet with a retired police officer and Brittney is nervous about him and is afraid to talk to him. Cops make her nervous because she thinks she is being judged. Earth to Brittney, this guy ain't even a cop. You got nothing to worry about. They tell him that they invested money and they believe the guy took off with their money. Spoiler alert, I found nothing in the court records in Vegas, nor did I find any articles about her having a house and being embezzled against. Robert told the two they needed to have all the money in the bank in order to finance the rental agreement. Then the dumbasses had no contract. They went on to say that no one trusts them, but they should know better than that. They should trust no one. They only had a verbal agreement and the dick told them it could be embezzlement.
Anything over $1,500 is embezzlement in Nevada and it's civil. They need to file a police report. Brittney says she is going to do the walk of shame. Since I found nothing, I'm going to guess this is either a storyline or all ends well. The only thing I found was that in 1992, Marcelino won a judgment from a pool company for breach of contract, and won $14,000. Then there is Brittney and Ray. The other Brittney. The couple visits Ray's family and he tells them that he landed a job. His family is ecstatic. It's a warehouse job that pays $15 an hour. But he still has his restitution to pay of $143,000.
Brittney wants to get married, but she is worried about having to pay the restitution if he defaults. Ray's uncle says yes, and it's a good thing. It's a package deal. She doesn't want to take on that debt. Ray's family is still asking about why he hasn't met her mom. Wow. They ask a lot of questions and won't stop. His mother is ruthless.
Then there is John and Christina.
Christina is cooking up breakfast and says that everything is different being out. She doesn't trust him after the revelation about him wanting to do the Land of 1,000 dances with her sister. She even has cereal dispensers in the kitchen as she doesn't trust him that much. Now she thinks he was trying to do the Watusi with her sister while she was doing time. He regrets trying to get his thrill on Blueberry Hill with the sister. Sara stops by, but she is supposed to be in college. She starts asking questions about Tara. He flies into a fit and says it was just flirting and nothing more. His daughter is worried about them having issues, then plants the seeds of distrust.
John admits to his mistake to Christina and she looks like she wants to clothesline him. She says he's cheated on every woman he has ever been with, so why would she be different? He claims they are like Bonnie and Clyde. More like Barney and Betty, and she looks like Barney. He takes her to a place to do a photo shoot of them dressed up like Bonnie and Clyde and proposes to her. She still doesn't smile and looks like she wants to dropkick him into the water. Maybe even a body slam or Irish whip if he doesn't go over the fence the first time.
And there is Shawn. Clean your mirror. Damn, it's dirty. He's in Ohio to meet Sara. He is there as long as he can get his rocks off, baby. He mixes her a drink, you know. Candy is dandy but liquor is quicker. He says he doesn't know why he chose Destiny, but we know it was the little man who does the thinking here. He thinks Sara is hotter than the sun and Sara thinks she is so good in the sack no one compares to her. He admits that he just wants to get the shimmy on and nothing more when he meets her. When he picks her up, he admits he doesn't know what she looks like.
She is dropped off at the street corner and he has to call her name to see if it's her. They meet and embrace. Sara says it's been a nerve-wracking 6 years just by conversing on phone. She is attracted to him. He says it's amazing. You two need to stop with the lip locks or soon you'll be getting it on the hood of the car. She claims that her ex-boyfriends were worthless and Shawn is the opposite, older, mature, doesn't use drugs or tattoos. It will last a few weeks until she gets a guy that is bad guy again. She'll walk all over him like a carpet. Shawn says that Sara has no red flags like Destiny. He gambled on love and won. Yeah, your little man decided on that. And that she is everything he was hoping for. She is having anxiety because she has to report to her mom's house for parole. She says that she was sentenced for involuntary manslaughter for supplying drugs for a person who overdosed and now wants to be a productive member of society. He just wants to park the car to get his rocks off. Mom is worried about not being on the speaker. Sara has a secret and needs to tell Shawn. I can't wait to see what it is. I'm guessing she's married. Then there is Amber and Puppy. Amber has been out of prison for 2 years now and has a good job. Now there is distance betwixt the two of them as Puppy is always drunk. Amber goes to visit Puppy at her mother's house. Puppy hasn't been there for 2 weeks and Puppy's sick mother doesn't know anything about her or heard from her. Amber has a talk with her mother who has called jails, but can't find her. Has an address, but can't get a hold of her there. She gives the address to Amber.
Amber talks to her friend Queen about Puppy. So they both are concerned. They Google the address. Nice house. They decide to do a drive-by and pull up on her. They think because she is such a drunken lush she is ignoring her mom especially during her illness. The house looks nice. No security, no pit bulls, Rottweilers or Dobermans, not even fences or cameras. So they stake out the place. They make small talk and Queen tells her that she doesn't trust this guy that is making his move on Amber and then thinks they are stalking. Amber decides to case out the joint and knocks on the door. She doesn't know what to expect if someone answers the door.
Thank you for joining. I'm Keith Brooks. Peace out and love you all.
I'm Gretchen Barreto. God bless and see you next time. As always, please like this video, subscribe and share. We will see you next time on Life After Lockup. Paalam na.